so good. All right.
Can I make a suggestion for something for you to try, just to see how it feels?
Please do.
So instead of having like a supinated grip when you pull down, try to keep more of a neutral grip, and with your setup, the side that you're pulling with, put that leg back. So put that leg back, lean into it, and drive the elbow. You had a really good path with the elbow to the pocket, but try and keep a neutral grip, and I think you're gonna feel it a little bit more on the outside sweep here.
It's right where I need it, so yeah, it looks money.
Pull that elbow right to your pocket. Right through here. Awesome. So good. Yeah, nice. Yep. There you go. Good. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Feels so good. Thank you for that.
Did you count reps?
What?
Do you know how many reps you did?
No.
Excellent.
I usually don't count. I literally
failure.
just fucking go till I can.
I love it.
For the most part, and try to go up.
That form feels good though. Can you feel a difference?
Feels great, yeah.
Good.
So I'd always slightly supinate so I can bring my elbow in a little more, and that still feels good, but I like this. I feel it a little more. I'm still in my low lat, but I feel it just a little more mid as well.
Yep.
Feels really good.
Awesome. There you go, yep.
And this just opens up the hips a little more.
Yep. Drive that elbow straight to the pocket. Yeah, he has a great elbow path here. Straight to the pocket. Excellent. You can see when he's doing this, he's not pulling with his hand and his forearm. He's driving the elbow. His back is moving the weight. Nice. Come on, Tyler. Yep. Stay in it. Yep. Good.
Yep. A little more.
Come on.
Yep.
Good. Oh yeah.
Man, that's set. But yeah, the big thing, like she was cueing, is I see a lot of people, they always try to start the movement by jerking the weight with their either their arm or their bicep. The key is to just focus on that elbow drive. Focus on starting the movement, driving the elbow back, and getting as far inside to your lat as you can. And you're gonna get a lot more lat recruitment that way. Further out you go with your elbows, more upper back traps, rhomboids you're gonna get. Closer your elbow can be to your side, more lats you're gonna recruit. Woo. Let's go, Elizabeth, come on. Yup. Yes, let's go. Stay in it, come on. Yep. Now you work, come on. These are the ones. Squeeze, come on. Let's go. Drive, 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 drive. Nice. Yes. Pull, come on, last one. There it is. Woo. Great set. All right, let's rock. Come on. Go. Nice. Picture perfect, guys. That's how it's done. Yep. Nice. Let's go, Elizabeth. Come on. Yep. Now we working. Come on, squeeze. Try it. Yep. Come on. Squeeze. You got another. Let's go. Take it. Come on. Yes. Yep. Awesome. Woo. Hell yeah. Great work.
Thank you.
Yep, absolutely. Spot pretty good. Is that good?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Just got you past that sticking point just a little bit. Beautiful set.
We were kind of talking about this when we were training legs.
Yep.
How sometimes when you focus so much on the pause in your reps, at the end range, other muscle groups start taking over.
Correct. Yeah.
So it's like with this, I love getting that pause as long as I can, right? Like for as many reps as I can, I'm gonna try to pause it. And then from there, when I stop feeling it, where I'm supposed to, like when I feel that start to happen, then I drop the pause and I start to rep it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and it's finding that that balance in between, because so many people go way too far one way, like we talked about, and they have recruit other muscles anyway.
Right.
The form looks phenomenal, so there's just a happy balance to finding what works for you, but making sure you're always just feeling the targeted muscle that's meant to be worked, and dropping the ego. I think that's a big part of maturing in bodybuilding. The further you get into it and you realize like weight's not everything all the time for progressive overload, because if weight only mattered, then we'd have to be putting like 20 plates aside on this machine to grow it back, right? But initially our back always progresses because we're just trying to create more tension through the movements, and like those little cues that she gave me today, instead of me going up to 5 plates, I can just utilize that and actually target more lat specifically and get a lot out of that for these next coming weeks.
I think you should go 5 plates for your next set, though.
I am, yeah. We'll go up, but I mean,
speaking
before
of
doing
ego,
the supinated grip,
let's put more weight on here.
I just mean in the past, like I've gone up to 6 1/4 and supinated, but this makes it a little bit harder, but I'm creating more tension through my entire lat with the cues she gave me. So ultimately, does that mean I went down in progress because I'm not using as much weight? Absolutely not. It means I'm actually working the muscle more intended and with more intent than prior. So that means I'm going to be making actually more progress. So I think people get lost in that.
For sure. A big exercise for me where I do that, it's hip thrust. I can load plates on the hip thrust, but if I'm not feeling it, if I'm not able to pause at the top of the movement and actually feel my glutes contracting, because a lot of people will do hip thrust and they won't get full hip extension. It's like, we're not doing full hip extension, what's the point? Like,
exactly.
You're kind of missing the point of the exercise.
They're putting like 7 plates aside.
So it's like, I've set the ego aside and take some plates off and actually get the feeling down, get the mind to muscle down, and like from there, that's when you start building on it.
Absolutely, yeah. 100%.
All right, let's get this set.
Set better. Another little tip that I do, and I kind of cue even some of my clients now to do this, is like if you're doing unilateral work, I always try to start with my weaker side. Just normally, because you get done with one side, you go to your next, it's usually going to be slightly weaker. You're going to have slightly less energy because you just had a lot of output on one side. So I try to start with my weaker side all the time, because my left is always a little weaker than my right. Most people their dominant side's always going to be a little stronger regardless, but it's just a good way to try to mitigate that over time. And also, if you have one side that has a lot more development than the other, do more unilateral work and stop doing so much like pull downs with both arms at the same time. Try to find a machine like this or a single arm cable and work each side individually, so one side that's stronger can't take over from the other side.
Yep. There you go. Easy. Yep, come on. I got you. Couple more. Big pull. Yep. All the way. Come on. There you go. Stay in it all the way. Big pull. One more. Good. Yep. All right. I better do 4 1/4.
Got it.
So, do you ever do your right side, or like first side, rest a minute, and then do your
that's
other
another
side?
thing too. I was gonna say, if you don't want to do that, you can always just take the even rest between, so you're actually fully recovered for your next side.
I will, like, when I'm doing this exercise, on my top rep, or like my very top set.
Yep.
Sorry, confusing. Top set, I will rest. If I'm training with somebody, like, I'll do my right side, they'll do their right side.
Oh,
I'll do my left side, they'll do their left side.
To do it, yeah.
But I typically only do that on like my all-out top set.
Top set, right? Yep. Yep. Come on. Squeeze, yes. Come on. Drive. All day. Now we're working. Yep. Got another. Come on. Squeeze. Fight it, fight it, fight it. Nice. There you go. Drive, 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 drive. Nice. Woo. Woo. That's a set.
Good.
Another thing too, when you're training with a partner, they should be pushing you guys. If you have a training partner that's just standing around, not fucking helping you get more reps and being the best version of yourself, then like, why the fuck are you there?
Here's one. If they're texting on their phone while you're working, like if they do their set and then you do your set, and while you're doing your set, they're texting or flexing in the mirror, rather than they're not in it. They're not in the training session.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to be mentally locked in the entire time. Like you said, people at the end, like in our leg day video, they always ease up. You get to that last exercise and they're talking more, they're sitting on their phone.
Yeah.
And you
that's not a training. That's not a training partner. That's a distraction.
Yes, 100%. And those go really far, guys. You got to pick your training partners wisely. So it'll make or break your progress over time. Yes, perfect. Yup. Perfect reps. Come on, Elizabeth, let's go. Do what they want. Yes. Awesome. Drive, drive, drive. Yes, come on, you got more. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Let's go. Drive. Another one. Squeeze, squeeze. Yep, one more. Come on. Take it. Yep. Nice. Woo, fucking right. That's some weight right there.
Oh yeah.
Good shit.
I want to line it up because, like,
perfectly.
if my feet are uneven on this crack,
it bothers you.
It'll drive me fucking nuts.
Yeah. Boom. Let's go, Elizabeth. Strong. Yep. Oh yeah. Nice. Fuck yeah.
We were talking earlier.
Yeah.
People ask a lot, or it's kind of like this controversial thing, like you should do deadlifts. You shouldn't do deadlifts.
Yeah.
It taxes your CNS. Like, you know, you can get away without doing deadlifts, sure, but we were talking about like bodybuilders that are just starting out and at the beginning of their bodybuilding career. Like if you're trying to put size on, there's nothing better than your heavy compounds, right? Like
T-bars,
pick up heavy weight,
just squats,
yeah. Like, yes, it gets to a point where you're gonna need to start detailing and like bringing up certain parts of your back. But when you're just starting, you don't have to focus so much on the details. Just add slabs of muscle to your back. And this is like number one.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be
way
trying,
to do
when
it.
you're starting out, you shouldn't even be trying to target specifics because you got to build muscle everywhere. So you shouldn't be trying to question like, how do I target this mid part of my lat or my lower lat? It's like, you just need lats, bro. So you got to like, just pick up some heavy shit with proper form and it's going to get you somewhere.
So when you first started, you did deadlifts, right?
All the time, I did all the compounds. And I think it's very fundamentally important, even going into machines. I think it's like just learn how to squat properly, how to deadlift properly, and utilize good form, but make sure you're targeting the muscle with that, with those compound movements is going to translate over heavily to your machine. So when you do get to that point in your career, that point in your, you know, your bodybuilding journey where you got to detail, like she said, then it's so important. Like machines do a great job. I don't deadlift as much as I used to, and my back's made light years progress. But if I didn't do this initially to start, I probably would never have a back to begin with.
Yeah, and like I started in weightlifting. This is all I did.
Yeah.
And so when I started, people were like, "Oh, your back is pretty developed." This is why. This is it. I was just picking up heavy weight.
And you know what? All the people too that like to say, you know, deadlifts are so bad for your back. I always say, so is any exercise you do incorrectly. I mean, like you can do curls and it can be bad for your back.
Yeah.
You know, so if you do things properly, you know, everything can be good for you and beneficial, or you can do things improperly and it can risk you and hurt you. So
I'm a physical therapist assistant, and when somebody comes to me with back pain, the first thing I'm gonna have them do is work on the hip hinge.
Yep.
First thing. How many reps are you going for?
I'm gonna go this probably 6 to 8.
Okay.
I want to try to wrap 5 today. If you're doing 4, that's the goal.
Let's do it.
See how this feels. I might have to steal your belt at some point.
Yeah.
On the next set.
Yep. Easy. There you go. Nice. Oh boy. The belt just keeps getting a little smaller. If I could get this for 12 reps.
Got that shit. Come on. All day. Yeah, come on. Here we go. Yes, come on. Yup. Keep it going, let's go. Yep. Drive, come on. Nice. Push it, come on. You got more. You got more. Drive, dig. Come on. Up. Drive. You got another. Yep. There it is. Woo.
Woo-wee.
It's a fucking set. Good shit. Woo, that's what it's all about.
Seeing stars. That was fun. 5 plates?
Huh?
5 plates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's rip it.
I tell myself, I don't know if you do this as well. I play mental games with myself.
Oh, yeah.
So 315 used to be a big fucking deal for me. And so like it was my goal to rep 315.
Yep.
That's easy now.
Yeah.
So now this has been my weight. And it's the same thing, like it started where I was getting like 6 to 8 reps.
Yep.
And then you push it and push it. And now I tell myself when I go into the set, I'm like, this is the new 315. This is no big fucking deal.
Yeah,
it's the new
same as
315.
it 15 years ago, you know?
And like that might not make sense to a lot of people. Like 405 is the new 315.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like a way of me telling myself like, this has nothing on me.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, and I think you have to do that, like especially to get to the success in bodybuilding, like where you are. Like you have to play these little mental games with yourself to help push you past those those like such extremes of, you know, pain tolerance and heavy weights and but yeah, so important. The mental, you got to play the mental game.
Yeah. Yep.
Up, boo. Up, boo.
There you go.
Up, boo.
Good.
Up, boo.
Forward.
Up, boo.
Keep it moving, Tyler. Come on.
Up,
yes.
boo.
Easy.
Up,
7.
boo.
There you go. 8. Keep it going. Come on. 9. Another one. Come on. Drop. Yes. Hell yeah. Good shit.
Fuck. Yep, come on. Easy, let's go. Ain't nothing. Yep, ain't nothing, come on. There we go. Come on, keep going. Up, come on. You got more, dig. Yep. Nice. Woo.
Yeah. I'll
That
take
was
it.
awesome. That's a set. Woo. Incredible.
Drive.
Up.
Yep.
Up.
2. There you go.
Up.
Good.
Up.
5. Good.
Up.
Keep it moving. Come on.
Up.
Yep.
Ah.
Stay in it. All the way up. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Nice job.
nice. Nice, come on. There we go. There we go, come on. Squeeze, yes. Come on, let's go. Yep, up, again, up. Drive, one more, come on, I'm with you. Up, 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 up. There it is. Money.
It's good.
Probably go a quarter.
Yeah, 2 1/4.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. Nice, come on. Yup, easy. There you go, come on, stay in it. Now we're working. Pull. 2 more. 2 more. Last one, come on, all the way. Pull, pull, pull. Nice. It's good. I'm gonna give this a shot for 8 to 10.
Got it. All right, let's go. Lock in. Yep. Oh yeah. Nothing. Come on. Let's go. Yep. Squeeze. Yep. Come on. Yep. Now they count. Let's go. Drive. Come on. You got 2. Let's go. Push it. Up. One more. Come on. Up. Nice.
Oh,
Beautiful set.
that's good. Thank you.
Yeah. Do I keep same?
Yeah. All right, Tyler, let's go.
Yep.
Good. Super easy. 4, 5. Yep. 6. Now we're working. Come on. 2 more. Big pull. All the way up. Come on. Last one. Up. Yeah. Nice. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, this is how bad my ADHD is. Look at your pants right here, okay? This looks like a face. Eyes, nose, and this is the goatee.
Oh,
right?
kinda is, yeah. Shit.
I like those pants though.
Thank you.
But you started your set and I was like, that looks like
these
a
are the
thing.
comfiest pants. They make guys and girls better.
I need to get a pair.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Yep. Come on. Nice. Keep them coming. Come on. Yep. Squeeze. Let's go. Come on. Up. Oh, come on, Elizabeth. Fight it. Fight it. Come on. Up. Drive. Nice. Hell yeah. That's a set. One more set of these?
Yeah. I like that we both have like these types of wrist
Old
straps.
school,
Yeah.
I like these the best. I've tried
I do too.
the Versas and shit.
I can't do the Versa.
Those suck on barbells.
Yeah.
Like they fall off or they slip, especially when it's humid out.
But I noticed that you do the same thing I do. I do false grip.
Yeah.
I don't on like the compound like deadlift. I don't false grip, but like lat pull down, row. I always have my thumb over top with the straps to make sure I'm not
Pulling,
like death
using
gripping.
your forearms or biceps. Yep.
All right, last set. There you go. Yep. There you go. Yep. There you go. Come on. Two more, Tyler. Big pull. Last one. Come on. There you go. Hell yeah. Or like, here's one for you. If I see one more video of a competitor eating a cookie and then going, 10 out of 10. No one cares.
Stupid.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's so mean of me. But you're focused. I don't know. It's just.
Way backstage as a
It's a
bodybuilder, all the
cookie.
bikini girls were talking about how hard they dieted. I'm like, brother, you're like 12% body fat. I'm like, you didn't diet that hard.
Yeah, I've had preps though where I did focus on the food way too much, on the post-show food, on what I was gonna have after. And not only like was I more miserable in my prep, and it's a mindset shift. It's like my last prep, after every cardio session, I took a minute and honestly I prayed. I was like, thank you God, thank you for the ability to do this sport that I love.
That's what I do after everyone now.
Yeah, like when you shift your focus to gratitude and like we get to do this and I do it because I love it. And it's like it's not about
to eat, 5 meals and still be hungry and tired and in pursuit of a goal. That's what I tell people. It's all about.
And then it's like I'm enjoying my chicken and rice. beef and rice. I'm good.
I look forward to it, right? Rather than like, oh, I can't have that. I'm restricted and I feel like I'm missing out. Like, that's the wrong mindset to have when you go in like a prep setting.
Yeah, I
Which
feel
is actually
like
good to touch on. So I think people are, should know that. Like, I've had preps the same way too, where it's like I wrote down every restaurant I was going to go to. I was buying food in my cabinets for a week before the show.
And not only did I not do well in the shows where my prep was like that, I had a terrible reverse as well. Because that's what I was focusing on.
That was all I was focused on. That was my worst reverse. My first show I did that. And I gained 60 pounds in 2 days. Ended up in the hospital.
Yeah.
And luckily it was just all water retention. They gave me a bunch of diuretics and I woke up in a pool of water. I dropped about 50 of it off. And then it was kind of like a reset for me where I'm like, oh, I get another chance at this.
Yeah.
Do it right. Because I was coaching myself. I was super shredded, didn't have any muscle. And I was so food focused. That's all I thought about. And I was like, hey, after that happened, I was so scared to eat bad. That was like the best thing that could have happened to me. Because then I went and I had a second opportunity and then I nailed the reverse. I was like, okay, I got to get back on cardio. I got to get back on my normal food plan, what I was on prior to peak week, and just eat that. Focus on slowly tapering back out of it. I just learned that. I didn't have anybody at the time helping me, which that's why I should have got a coach. I should have had someone that was like, hey, here's your plan for peak week. Realize that the day of the show, your diet's half over. That's what I tell all my clients now.
And see, like a big thing there, like you said, you ended up in the hospital because you went super hard on food after the show. Yeah. Coaches tell you like, oh, be careful with your reverse. And you think it's like them saying, oh, don't put on too much body fat. There is that, but also it's so you don't end up in the hospital.
Yeah, a lot of health ramifications. I mean, I was lucky because I was only 17 and super young, but it's like if you're doing that and you're adding that much water retention when you're 40, your heart could stop. A lot of bad things could happen. Your kidneys could fail. There's a lot of like ugly shit that can happen that I was fortunate that I was young and my body could take the abuse, but you got to really watch that. And that's why if your coach is hounding you, a week out from the show to like, hey, make sure we nail this reverse, or they're talking about it, that's a good thing. You got a great coach, Many coaches don't even give a reverse plan after, and then the athlete just suffers.
I never ended up in the hospital, but after my first show, I think my second show too, no ankles. Ankles were gone.
Yeah, it's brutal. You can't do cardio.
It hurts.
Ankles are huge.
It's not fun.
You pull your socks off and there's like a huge ring.
Yeah.
And it's mentally just not okay,
Right. So there's a reason for the reverse.
Yeah, you see all your vascularity go away, all that hard work. Here we go. Come on. Yep, now we're working. Come on. Squeeze, yes. Squeeze, come on. Till you can, let's go. Drive. Come on, 2. 1, come on. Nice. Beautiful set.
Good.
Absolutely, great work.
Thank you.
I'll go 2.
2 plates?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh shit, I didn't adjust the seat.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Yep. There you go. Stay in it. Easy. Keep going, all you. 2 more. 1 more. Good.
Here we go. Go. Come on. There we go. Yes, come on. Squeeze. Squeeze, come on. You got more. Drive. Yes, 2. Come on. I'm with you. 1 more. Fight it. Nice. Woo. Beautiful.
Good set. Thank you.
Yeah.
Add a quarter?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, awesome back workout. Made progress on everything today so far. Solid. How's your one client doing for his first show?
How's what?
How's your one client doing?
Oh,
Looks great.
he's so excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for him too.
It's the best preps when you're just excited, and
Yeah.
that's super, super cool.
Yeah, and it's making me slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm explaining everything to him.
Yeah, and
It's his
having
first time
patience.
doing it, right? Like you have to slow it down and
It's
can't
crazy
just,
because he has a really good physique already.
right,
Like,
he does.
Yeah.
But like I just put cardio in this week, just added cardio. And he's like asking me this question, do I eat my meal, my post-workout meal, and then do my cardio? You know, it's little things like that that you automatically assume that someone knows.
Right. But it's good he's asking,
But
so it means he's actually following it.
Right,
If I give someone a plan and they're like never
exactly.
asking me questions, I'm like, are you even following this shit? Like,
Right.
I haven't heard anything from you.
But it makes me slow down too because I just give information thinking that somebody already knows something.
Right, like, for
they
us it's such
probably
common
don't.
knowledge,
Yeah, it's
right?
his first time doing it. So like I
So
also
cool.
had to tell him like, I want you to do the stairs. It's 15 minutes post-workout. You're not holding on to the machine.
Yeah.
You're not holding on. You're not leaning over it, like being
Especially the
intentional
lean
with
over,
it. Yeah. So, he's asking me, do I eat my meal before or after? And it's like, you want to tap into those fat stores, you eat after, and it's
100%.
intentional.
Yeah.
But it's
That's good.
it's fun explaining that to somebody that's going through it for the very
That's
first
huge.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's eager too. Like I said, those make the best preps when you're excited, and
Yeah.
like that's how I feel this one. Whereas like my last one, I still had, I still put on 20 pounds of stage weight and looked fucking awesome and was happy. But I felt like there were parts of it where I felt really like we were talking about like force. Like
Yes.
I wasn't like 100% mentally like fucking in it where I
Yeah.
have in like most of my other preps. But I just suck it out. I'm like fuck it, and
If
it
you're-
paid off. But there's times where like we were talking about where it could also not pay off, and it could really fucking hurt you. Whereas like this year I feel incredible, like 110% locked, excited every day, feel great, feel my best, recovery's great, mentally
And
I'm in
that's
the
when
best
you
spot.
know, like, you have prepped yourself
Yeah.
for prep.
Off season, yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
absolutely.
And that was huge. That was like where Henry's like, hey, like you're almost always like too fucking. And he's like, dude, go relax a little bit. Like have a free meal a week in the off season and stop fucking worrying about doing like 40 minutes of cardio a day.
Yeah.
He's like, you need to do this, otherwise your preps are gonna be way fucking harder, and you're not gonna look forward to it because you're prepping all year round.
Yep.
I'm like, you're right.
If you're
So I did
starting
that,
prep
and
from a deficit, from an energy deficit, you're in trouble.
Yeah, and that was huge for me. Whereas like going into this, I just feel like super excited.
You can grind through it. We can grind through it.
And I did.
We're
I
good
did
at
last
grinding
year,
through it, but like your body's gonna fight you.
Yep, and that's what it was. It was like this year, everything's just so smooth. I'm dropping fat super quick, and my food's crazy high.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, dude, this is what I needed.
Everything's clicking.
Yeah, it's
Hell
good.
yeah. All right, let's get it. Yep. There you go. Yep, come on. Hit those partials, come on. Hell yeah. Nice.
Gotta hit me quick.
There you go. Nice.
Nice. Awesome.
I like
You
that.
how those feel, yeah.
Feels good. Yep. There you go. think of my friend that's a bikini competitor.
Oh,
and she went to our friend's show this weekend who's a wellness competitor. And she's been at my shows watching how I peak. And it's so interesting. She's like, you guys eat so much food. It's a different look. And it's like,
different.
For me personally, in women's bodybuilding, it's like I need to get so much more conditioned.
Yes.
And for her, it's about looking full. It's about being conditioned.
It's a balance.
Yeah,
right?
They don't want to see you too conditioned. But like for women's bodybuilding, you need to diet down so hard. But then you also have to fill out. You don't want to be stringy. You know, you still need to look full on stage. And then for wellness, it's like our friend that competed dieted really far down and then had to eat up to fill her glutes and legs out. And it's the same thing with wellness. It's like you need to be conditioned, but you still have to have that full look.
See, that's why everyone's individual process, especially in a peak week setting, is so different. So if you guys ever have a coach and they're telling you months out what your peak week looks like, you should probably fire them because there's no set in stone peak week magical protocol, magical plan. Everybody's very individualized, and like especially during peak week, everything is day to day. You don't know. Like you're like
hour to hour.
I have clients like, what am I doing tomorrow? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're like, what do you mean you don't know? I'm like, I won't know till I see your look in the morning.
Wake up and send me pictures.
Yeah, it's like wake up, send me pictures, and I'm like, then we'll know exactly what we got to do. Yeah. So any coach that has that set in stone, that's probably not a.
That's a problem.
It's not a good problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, your friend just competed, right? Miranda or whatever?
Yes.
Miranda.
So my friend Miranda competed last weekend. She won.
That's what I ran into you with when you were in. We were at Animal House. Yeah.
Yep. So she won the local show that she was doing to qualify for nationals. So she's going to junior nationals. So she.
Oh, excited.
So she looked good for that show. Yep. She's very much 8 weeks out. She was not peaked for that show.
Right. She's in the qualification.
And that's the thing with if you're qualifying for nationals, it's like you might not be 100% peaked for that show because you're going to be 100% peaked for your national show. But she looks great. She won. And not only does she look great, like she's worked really hard on her stage presence and her posing. And that's the game changer. That's what takes you from a local level competitor to a national level competitor to a pro level competitor. Not only your posing, but also like how you're carrying yourself on stage. If you're timid, if you're scared, if you're nervous, like that shows. It shows in the way that you walk onto the stage. So she's worked really hard on that.
Awesome.
And that's just like, that's refining your craft. And that's what takes you to the next level for sure. So I'm really excited for her to compete at junior nationals.
Posing is one of the most overlooked things. Like I'm putting a ton of effort into it this year. I invest in posing sessions, money well spent for sure. Because it's like you go through all that work to build a great physique, you better know how to present it. You know, and I made that error in years past where I looked awesome, but I was like nervous. And when you're nervous, you make stupid mistakes, like tensing your leg in your side shots and your hamstring shoots up. Like just little things like that can make a huge difference in your look. You can almost make it look like you have legs to no legs if all of a sudden you like flex your hamstring on your side shot and it goes like way up,
I'll say like for my pro debut, I was so nervous. And when you get into your pose and you start shaking convulsively. And the thing that I'm happy about, not happy it happened, like you don't want that to happen. I was able to breathe through it and keep moving.
Right.
Like you don't let it get to you, but like you take deep breaths. While trying to control your midsection, of course, but like get yourself to calm down a little bit. You're like, no, it's internal dialogue too. Like I've got this. It's okay. It's all right.
Such a big part.
But yeah, that's one thing that I need to work on this off season is my transitions. I feel like last off season I really honed in on the poses and posing. It got better, but now I need to work on the transitions and the flow.
That's key. A little bit more in the off season, right? Because if you practice all off season when you're higher body fat, you become lean. It becomes easier.
Right.
And you get better and better and better, and things look better and better. So it's like you should be practicing posing year round. Again, it's like what we talked about earlier. Is like the timing though. Like when you're in your training session, it's time to actually train. It's not time to go pin a million posts in the mirror, take your shirt off, and do a posing session. That's for a different period of time. That isn't involved in the training session. And that's what people I feel like don't realize a lot of time.
Right.
They spend all their time in the mirror between sets, and it's like, well, are we locked into training or are we trying to pose? Posing should be at a separate time for the most part,
Yeah. There you go. Yep. Nice, come on. There you go, Tyler. Partial.
Oh, shit.
Good. That's failure.
Hell yeah.
Good set.
Oh, yeah. Money. Yep. Nice. Looks great, Elizabeth. Come on. There it is. Finish strong. Let's go. Yep. Come on. Drive. Drive. Yes. Squeeze. Yep. Squeeze. There it is.
Sure.
All right. You got it. Crush this shit.
That was the most awkward fist bump ever. Redo. All right. 10 weeks out, right?
10 weeks. Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel incredible. Like I said, I'm the most locked in that I've ever felt. We talked about, even touched on in this video, about how it's important to not force your preps all the time, and really listen to your body, listen to your mental state, make sure you're 100% committed, 100% in it. And that just comes with, time and experience, and knowing, when your body's ready to push and when it's not. And I feel the best I've ever felt mentally, physically, recovery-wise, injury-free. Health is in an amazing spot. So yeah, I'm ready to push. I'm ready to bring my all-time best this year. And we set the tone off right. We had a good leg day a couple weeks back. That was kind of my really introduction to this prep, and it set the tone for me. I'm applying a lot that I've taken from Elizabeth, that she's been able to give me little cues and tips on in my exercise selection, and I think it's going to make a big difference this year on stage, so I'm very grateful.
Okay, here's a question for you. How many weeks out do you start changing your program?
In terms of
when do you change your program?
I don't.
It's a trick question.
Yeah,
you don't.
I don't change my program, and that's the problem.
So you didn't sandbag it all today.
No.
You won't reach 6 weeks out, 4 weeks out, and be like, oh, I'm gonna lighten things up, or I'm gonna
do more reps. Yeah.
Yeah, more reps. I'm gonna do drop sets instead. No, it's the same.
It's all the
same intensity, and you push.
Yep. Same exercises selection, same order, same intensity, because it keeps control variables, so if I say I'm all of a sudden I'm dipping in terms of reps or my weight drastically, maybe it's time I need to implement a refeed, or maybe it's time I need to pull back on my volume a little bit so I can keep recovery in a good spot. And that's why you're not going to know that if you're constantly changing the plan up, changing the program up. So yeah, trick question. Everything stays the same.
Trick question.
Only thing that gets manipulated is cardio and food on certain days, and that's really it. But when you structure
and then for training, you just get a partner that can push you on days when you're dragging, right?
That's huge too. And just structuring really great off seasons, giving your body the mental reset it needs, but also staying dialed and keeping your body in that rhythm, so you know exactly where to push and pull from. Makes the transition into prep just very easy. All I'm really doing is moving a little more, eating a little bit less on my low and base days, and cutting out the free meals. And that's really all that's changing,
You had a successful off season when things are going the way that they are for you right now. When things are just clicking and you feel good, and you have the mental clarity, you took care of what you needed to in your off season.
Food's in a great spot. I'm not starting my prep like you said on 2,000 calories and an hour of cardio. You know what I mean? It's just everything's slow and just slowly getting tapered up each week. Food's getting lowered each week depending on how visuals look, and that's it. But everything clicks, and like you talked about, having a great training partner, someone that's there in the trenches with you to push you, that has a ton of knowledge and experience, makes all the difference, guys. It really does. She dropped a lot of great tips in this video. So it's not something to take lightly, and don't take it for granted. It's free information for you guys. She's one of the best at what she does for a reason, and it's an honor to be here, training with her in the trenches, learning every day, and always getting better. So
iron sharpens iron, right?
Appreciate you always.
Let's go.